Sonny, you ever owned a car before?
No. I just got my license.
Start her up. Her name's Christine.
I like that.
But yeah, we were just gonna touch on Christine from 1983,
something
84,
like that. Yeah.
based off, of course, Stephen King's
Short
novel.
story. Oh no,
it's
not
a
a
novel.
short story. Yeah.
It's full book. It's actually like 600 pages.
Now you read the novel,
Yeah, I
right?
read the book. Yeah.
You didn't like it, right?
No, it was okay.
Okay.
It was fine. A little too long, maybe, but
Was the movie faithful to it, or was it quite different?
to as much as the film could manage.
Okay.
You know, they had to cut out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it probably could have just done with another like 10 minutes.
In the movie?
Yeah, in the movie, and it would have been much more faithful. But
Okay.
there were also a few set pieces that they kind of glossed over. They changed for the movie.
So what's your feel like? Why do you like it? The movie?
Yeah, it's good. I just didn't like that they got rid of there was a subplot where the main character's best friend, who's the football player, and the main character's girlfriend get involved. But they still care for the main character.
Oh, that's interesting.
Who's becoming, changed.
You know
by
what
the
though?
car.
I'm glad they didn't do that in the movie because that would have been a cliche. I was expecting that the whole time.
I know. I have to say, I was impressed with the movie.
They
in a
didn't
way.
go
Yeah,
that way, and
right.
I thought they were going to.
Like they were just kind of friends who both
care for this guy.
Right.
Yeah. I'm
And
glad
there
they
was
didn't
even
do
a few
that.
parts where like he has, like he's holding her,
Yes,
like the best
but
friend.
it never
It never goes beyond that.
And I'm glad they didn't
was
do that, to
impressive.
be honest,
Yeah.
because the whole time I'm thinking if they, go for a romance here, it would be kind of cliche.
Right. Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't do that.
Yeah.
They maybe hint at it at the very end, where he's kind of, they're like, aren't they like together, sort of, as they
Sort
watch
of.
it jump?
I think they just.
Yeah, they don't
both
really say.
have been through this experience,
And so, yeah.
with the car. So.
One of my favorite things, and I wonder if you think, I love the relationship between the football player and sort of the nerdy guy.
Yeah, that's different.
That is so different from
Yeah.
your average teenage
that
movie.
he stands up for him.
Yeah, that would
yeah.
never happen in a cliche teenage
Right.
movie. It's always the jocks are with the jocks and the
Right.
nerdy guys are with the nerdy guys. I always thought it
Yeah.
was cool that they were like best friends.
Yeah.
And from totally different groups of
Yeah.
people. So.
My one main criticism would just be that they don't show enough of the main character change.
I agree.
They go
That
from
could have
him
been-
being like a nerd to
that could have
the
been-
next
that
scene
could have
he's
been-
like this, this.
There were a couple of things that I think in that area of the story could have been handled in a way that would have made it much more powerful.
Like I said, 5 or 10 minutes more, and
Yeah.
it would have just fleshed that out.
You mean more gradual.
Right.
Kind of
right.
detail it a little more.
Right. Just make
Yeah,
it
they
a
do
little
go
more-
a little from one, they do a
One-
complete 180.
yeah, definitely.
But I did like that aspect, but I agree it could have been handled better.
Yeah.
I do like that he totally changes from this nerdy guy to kind of jerky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a
immediately,
jerk,
Like the
yeah.
next scene. Special effects of the car.
Yeah, are pretty good.
Repairing itself.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I
thought
don't
you
even
meant
know
a
how
jerk.
they do it totally.
Um,
Do they blow it up, kind of, or is it like
Well, it's
reverse
reversed.
shot?
It's reversed, but I
Like,
think
how do they make it
made a
collapse?
car that could pull in, like
Oh.
from the inside itself, pull itself in.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
And then I think they would reverse it to make it look like it was repairing itself.
yeah, it's impressive.
It is, yeah.
The
I
other,
have to. Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say the music.
Yeah, the music's
Classic
cool. Yeah, the music's cool.
80s John Carpenter.
Yeah, it's really cool. One
Yeah.
thing I thought that was weak was I do think that some of the deaths by the car were kind of boring after a while. Did you feel that? They
Well, I
started.
thought it was cool when it compresses itself
No,
and crushes.
That's cool, but I just
Yeah.
feel like some of like the build up to those scenes and like the actual happening where people are running from a car that's chasing them, I found we got a little boring. Like it
Yeah, I
wasn't
can see
that
that.
menacing or interesting.
I can
kinda.
see that a little
Got like
bit.
repetitive.
Yeah, a little bit. And I think the ending, and I hate to spoil it for you, but I really want to talk about it.
Go ahead, go.
Is that all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
You sure? how
That's all right.
the main character dies, I wish would have been handled a little better. Like, he just dies and they're like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, if there was a little bit more importance on it. It was just kind
Yeah.
of like,
Yeah.
okay, we got to get out
There
of
wasn't
here.
enough gravity.
Do you know what I
Exactly.
mean? But
Yeah.
that's a cool, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Do you? Or
Yeah, I hear you.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
the ending's good with the car. The part where the car appears out of nowhere is actually pretty
Yeah.
scary. Out of
Yeah.
all, yeah.
Yeah. And that he's using the bulldozer
Yes.
to try to combat
yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's overall a really fun movie too. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
It's really,
Yeah.
like I said, the biggest thing for me is I love the relationship between the two main characters. Really,
Yeah.
I think that works really well, and it's different.
And the relationship between the main character's best friend and the main character's girlfriend.
That's
You
good
know,
too. That works well
Just saying again that it
Yeah.
doesn't turn into a full-blown romance.
I
It's
like that.
impressive.
too. Now you said you
way.
wish that had happened though.
I wish they had tried to maybe touch on it a little bit.
Okay,
You
but
know,
I think they hint at it.
they
They get
do.
close,
They
even
do.
though it says friendly, but you
Yeah.
can suspect.